Hello everybody and welcome back to Broden Plays Clockwork Empires. So we're going to unpause the game. This is directly after I ended the last episode. So you have not missed any gameplay. Let's take a look here and see what we got. So we still haven't built the this module. It's because that module in particular, we're going to pause one more time. It actually needs to be built before it could be placed. So what we need to do is we need to cancel this job, select a workshop product, and do an assembly workbench, which will take 2 logs. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and make it so we have 5 of those, because I think they'll be a little bit... actually, let's see. What is an assembly? Let's see if we need that many, because if it's just 4... okay, produces modules and trade products made in carpentry workshop. So yeah, it can also make trade food if placed in the kitchen. Okay, so yeah, we'll need a few. I think we'll only need 2 though. So we'll break this back down to 2. So he's made 1, perfect. So we just need it to be placed over there. So we'll have 2 times speed for now. As we do that, we have 4 out of 4 assignments, so we don't need to make any more assignments for people who don't have, who aren't set in a work order place. But we will look at Ida Strange building this building and completing it. It takes a little bit more time to complete a barracks here, a laborer bunkhouse. So once this is complete, we can actually take a look at what the laborer bunkhouse will do. Okay, so if we click on it, we can see, let's pause it for a second. So, a home for laborers adds base +2 laborer population capacity. So as you can see, we have 2 out of 4 laborers, so we can have 4 laborers altogether. Now what we can do is each one of these +1s means that we can have another laborer if we do it. So quality +4 or better, +1. 3 cots, +1. 2 windows, +1. So we can take care of that a little bit easier. Like right now, we can build a couple of windows. Like there's a simple open window right here. Just place that right there, and a simple open window right here, and just place that right there. And then that way we'll have the 3 cots, we'll have the 2 windows, and we'll be able to have 2 more laborers even. All right, what a beautiful day! Unusual weather. The sun seems brighter than usual today, and has brought with it a bounty of crop growth. How wonderful! Your colonists seem to enjoy the lovely day as well. Well, that's very nice. So we have made 2 workbenches, so that tutorial is gone, and we will see what happens after that. So let's see if this carpentry bench is built yet. It's not. It's still under construction. But it looks like the product is coming soon, so we'll go ahead and slow down time a bit. Okay, there it is. So there's the other module. So let's close the carpentry, and then we'll open it back up. And there's the carpentry workbench right there. So what we can make, or the workbench right here. So what we can make is we can make a lot more things actually. We'll make cots, and we need 2 planks for every cot. How many planks do we have? We have 15 planks, so we can make 7 cots. So we'll have you do... We'll put you at the top, and we'll say make... Actually, we'll just tell them to make all the cots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So make 8 cots. But at the carpentry workbench, we are going to make it so you will always have a minimum of 20 planks. And there we go. That way he'll do both of those things at once. So that's pretty good. And we're getting a little bit better as far as everything else goes. Alright, so let's see how our crops are doing, because it said we had a beautiful day here. So we have 13 farmer stew, 5 maize chowders, and 5 bushels of maize, so that's interesting. So we are getting a good yield here. We are able to Is it here? Yeah. We're able to feed our colonists well for 3 days. So that's pretty cool. Alright, now assignments 2 out of 4, which means we only have 2 assignments, but we have 4 overseers that can do assignments. So I'm going to start to teach you guys a little bit about flattening the ground. So as you can see, there's this red area around here, and that's stuff that we can't actually build on. However, if we are to drag this around, then it'll flatten the ground of that entire area. And what that will do is, geez, suck at that, is, cancel that job, is it'll make it so, this terrain will be buildable upon. Cancel that too. And we'll just do like, oh, target area, right here. Alright, and we'll flatten that, and we'll also flatten that. Okay, there we go. So we have 6 assignments now, instead of just the 4. And they'll go ahead and start doing that too, so they'll start flattening the ground. We'll make it increase speed here. And people aren't working right now, because it's their break. So we'll wait for their breaks to be over before any work gets done. And we'll see what they do once the work, or once they are done. Alright, so the break's over, and they're starting to do what they need to. Now, I said 15 farmers do. No, 20 farmers do. Let's see how many we have. Because if we do reach the 20, then he's going to stop working altogether. So we do only have 15. So we'll continue. Alright, so another thing that we want to take care of is the military base. And the reason being is because this will help keep us safe, I guess is the best term, because that's exactly what it does. So we, I like to place this a little bit further away from the colony, but also not too far. So it's kind of on the outlier here. That way, you know, they can be the first responders if they need to be, and also they can have 2 doors. Actually, I do like to put 4 doors on here, so they have, you know, 4 different ways of escape here. And then we'll put some of the windows right on. Why not, you know? So let's do that. There's some of the windows. Perfect. All right, now everyone's sleeping except for this guy. This guy's like hard at work here. Nice boxed cot, buddy. And we have 7 cots in here. Perfect. No, we only have 1. They haven't quite yet made enough, so that's kind of funny. But they will. Now down here, assignments just got red because I have way too many assignments, and most of them are clear terrain or flattened terrain. So. Oh well, you know, we'll let them hash that out and do the jobs. I mean, I wonder if they fix this. So they weren't. Let's see, view all jobs assignments. Can we? No, we still can't. So we can't prioritize them. So for instance, construct a building is all the way down here, but someone is already doing it. So that's quite good. Okay, so how many stews do we have? We have 15 total stews. So how do you feel about eating that stew? Who just ate the stew? I thought someone just ate the stew. Was it you? Well fed. Perfect. Perfect. You're happier. Awesome. Perfect. Thank you. Did you eat? You did eat. So everyone's kind of upset because safety seems to be being ignored. And so what that means is we need to complete the barracks, and we need to have a, you know, a system, make sure that we don't die. So, it's like safety is being ignored. That's unfortunate. She'll be happier with higher quality food, so that's good to know. So they don't think that this food is particularly high quality. So perfect! We have the barracks, and it has red walls now. That's interesting. So we'll assign an overseer. There's one person with a good art of war that's not busy farming. So, but he has a scholarly trait. Let's see. Are there any other people? Hale and Hardy can take more damage before losing a heart. And then, what was the other one? Where'd it go? Oh, it's down here. Sorry. Heals much more effectively from medical attention. Resists some negative effects of harsh climates. Yeah, absolutely. We'll go ahead and say do that, buddy. So yeah, and requires installation of lockers. So these require soldiers assigned to this barracks will use pistols. Perfect, because that's really the only thing that we can do at this point. Supply this barracks with ammo. Interesting. All right, so we have a barracks now, which means people will probably feel a little bit safer. Let's see if that's the case. How you feeling, buddy? Feels like safety is ignored. I need to conscript soldiers, so I kind of already did. But we'll see what happens. They might not be happy with us only having an overseer, and they might want to see some peasants, or sorry, laborers be in there as well. So this guy is done with his work, so it shows that little work symbol. So we're going to cancel that job. We're going to do a different job. We're going to do the maize chowder again. And you know what? We're going to keep a minimum of... Actually, just make 20 maize chowders, and then once you're done, you'll give me a notification, and we'll put you on a different job. Hello? Oh, that other guy was assigned to the kitchen, wasn't he? Yes, he was. Okay. So, but he has a cooking skill of 5. Yeah, we need him in the kitchen, unfortunately. So, this needs to have a different overseer. This guy is brutish, so more prone to cause problems in the colony when angry, inflicts slightly more damage in combat. And none of these other ones have skills except for the Hale and Hardy and brutish. So we'll pick the brutish guy for sure, and then we'll come down here and assign someone else to farming. Okay. Does anyone have a good skill for farming? Nope. So yeah, we'll go ahead and put Eleanor there. Right. Well, there's that. So we have 6 cottages. We only need 2 more. Okay, so here's happiness. The last major event you'll need to know about your colony is your citizens themselves. Your overseers have moods, and the less happy they are, the less work they'll do each day. If they're upset enough, they may also exhibit strange and harmful behavior. While you can't control every whim of your colonists, you can help keep them happy in a variety of ways. Quality of food, quality of lodgings, and buildings like the chapel or pub will help you here. You can click on your citizen to check up their status at any time. There's a lot to find out. Alright, happiness 2. A high-quality workplace and housing are one of the simplest ways to keep your overseers happy. Work modules and bed crowding decrease the quality of a building, making it a less pleasant place to work and live. The core modules, which increase quality, can be built to offset this. The building's total quality can range between -6 and +6. Higher quality means happier workers. The quality of modules listed in its tooltip, blah blah, so here we go. Quality -5, that's great. Quality 0, quality -1. So yeah, we're having a good time. We're having a good time with our quality here. Immigrants arrive. So, recent reports of your colony progress, and more importantly, ample housing, have drawn immigrants to your colony. Approaching from the border, you see 4 laborers. They seem to be doing well, as befits those braving the wilderness a new colony. Build additional houses, and you'll find your workforce grow further. Perfect! So we have 3 more little worker guys, and they're like, what the hell do we do? So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be like, we still need a lot of food, so we kind of want you to be at the farm. So, doop. And there we go. They will be farming. Wait, do we have one more? Yeah, we have one more. Okay, so one other guy is going to go to the military base. Because we need more barracks people, too. Perfect. And, what is this? Oh, that person was just changing to a brown coat. Okay, perfect. So we have this situation. Now let's see what the barracks assignments are right now. And we'll need more overseers because, you know, only 3 aren't assigned to workplaces, and we need more to do some other things here. So, okay. Rally squad. Rally a military squad to the chosen location. And also, we can go to the overseers and look here. So the barracks. I thought you were able to tell the people what they can and can't do as far as working goes. But that doesn't look to be the case anymore. So I think they got rid of that completely. That's interesting. Because you're able to tell them, hey, I want you guys to hunt, but I don't want you guys to hunt, you know? So, oh well, there's that. I guess they did away with that, but that's cool. Okay, they're raising the ground over here. I'm not sure that's what we wanted, but do what you will, I suppose. Alright. This flattening terrain is really confusing me. I don't know quite what they're doing, but hopefully they do flatten it the way it's supposed to be flattened. So we still have 11 assignments now? Ah, because every time they try and flatten the terrain, they also have to clear the terrain, and so those are popping up now. Okay, good to know. So, are we done with the stews here? No, we need to make a couple more. We have 11 out of 20, so keep on keeping on, buddy. And how are we doing as far as, like, production goes? It looks like we're doing well. I mean, yeah, it's going by pretty quickly because we have so many people working on it. Alright, now, another thing that we want to build is, honestly, at this point... Oh, there's another question mark here because we're not building anything with this bench. So, let's see what you can make. Make a decor workbench, ceramics workbench, a chemistry workbench. You can make a lot of things. A spice rack. Cool. Simple chair. Alright, so we can make a couple of things, but you know, let's move this module up in the queue. We always want to have a minimum of 20 planks. So we'll have you continue to work that way. Alright, another building that we need is, let's go to housing. We want to have an overseer house. Now we don't have enough planks for that, but we will. So we'll create that right here, 7 to 9. And it'll take 16 planks and 9 brick. Which we don't actually have enough brick for that, so we'll have to cancel that building. How much brick do we have? It will be good to know. We have 6 brick, okay? So we'll have to make a building that will only take 6 brick for now, and then we can change it later. So, maybe a 5x5? Yeah, 6 brick, perfect. So we have a 5x5 here. We're going to create a door. And then another door. And we will, let's see, a practical bed. You know what, we'll just go ahead and build this first, and then see what we can do from there. Alright, so it looks like we have almost all the cots here. We need one more cot. There it is, boxed cot. So yeah, put that cot in there and we'll be good to go. Oh, okay, here we go. Yes, an animal. So if we do this, right? Hello, buddy. Are we... Is this different now? Can we not just say, hey, hunt? we can't right now. I don't know. Let's take a look at the barracks here. We'll say, hey. Okay, let's take a look at here. Concepts. Okay, basic controls. Alright, that's so category basic UI. Alright, so let's take a look at all this real quick. So buildings, foreign outrage, anywhere on the map, workshop, housing, commodities list, assignment job list, action relay. Okay. Top right side buttons. So, okay, so yeah, down here, but they're up here really. So, make the mini map. Oh, events, history window. Okay, clear that. All right, so there's only one other thing I can think of, and that's to go to like the office management and then barracks, and look at the barracks and say, hey buddies, can you rally to like this bull? No? No? Doesn't look like it. Can you hunt? I don't understand this. Oh, there's a drop down. It seems. Overseers take on jobs in one of two ways, either by drop-down or assignment. Drop-down jobs are ones that you designate via a selection drop-down. Examples of manually assigned jobs are jobs performed in buildings and farms. Assignment jobs are generally whoever gets it first jobs, and rarely, if ever, are affected by the overseer's skill. These jobs include hauling goods, chopping trees, and harvesting and construction. If no one has taken an automatic assignment job, you may lack the materials or personnel to accomplish it. You can find these jobs in the assignments pool. You can reach them by clicking the assignments, the skill, and Gosh dang it! They got rid of it. There was a little panel down here that said, I want you guys to hunt, I don't want you guys to hunt, I want you to be able to haul, I don't want you to haul. And now I can't find anything to hunt at all. So that's just great. We'll see if that changes in the future. Perhaps, you know, with the barracks, we can make something that'll allow them to hunt, but it doesn't look like this is a possibility right now, which is unfortunate. So, yeah, it's interesting. You used to be able to like drag your mouse like this, and then it'll say you do want to clear forest, mine surface nodes, you know, but it doesn't do that anymore. So, that's unfortunate. Oh well. Games change, I guess. I thought it was better the way it was, but you know, either they got too many complaints, so they changed it, or they just changed it because it was easier. I'm not sure which, but whatever. So there is one thing about this game that is interesting, and that's as you get a lot of things going, you have an assignment queue and you have everyone working. It's kind of like, okay, you guys are doing that, so I'll just watch you do that, I suppose. And that's basically what it comes down to. So, alright. We'll take a look here, and, you know, produces stone, produces clay. Clay is good. Stack of pane glass. Why is that over there? Okay, anyway. So this is produces stone. Nearby mines output valuable minerals. Ooh. Requires a naturalist survey. Go ahead and do that. So yeah, we'll mine some more surface nodes here. We'll mine those, and I'll tell you guys also, mine these guys. And if you don't mind, we need more clay, so mine those guys too. And then we'll go from there. Alright, so now they have 5 assignments instead of just the 3, so they'll be working a little bit harder. The game is saving again. Let's see. Alright, so one of our quests is to make a building upgraded until it's like it's quality level 3. So we'll take a look and see what we can do there. I'll probably do this one, the carpentry workshop. So what we'll need to do is go to modules, carpentry workshop, and see what will improve the quality. So -1, -1, 0, 0, +1, +2. Alright, +1, +1. So in order to do this, we have to make, in the carpentry workshop, a boxed simple cabinet. So let's see how we make a boxed simple cabinet, shall we? My mouse didn't want to respond there for a minute. So let's do that, okay? So we click on this, and we say, simple cabinet. Simple cabinet. Simple cabinet. Okay. No, not here, huh? Maybe simple cabinet? No, not there either. So that's a thing. Okay. Decor workbench? Yeah, I mean, that kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense that it would be a decor workbench for sure. This is not constructed yet. It almost is. Oh, it needs more planks. What are we using the planks for, guys? Let's see. We have 11 planks, so we need 10. So we have enough now. I think we just barely got enough, though. Excuse me, I want to take a drink of water. Alright, perfect. Alright, the 8 cots is a nice ordeal here. We will have to build more, because we have 6 laborers. Actually, we won't need to build more yet, but we will later. Okay, so they're done cooking that, so I want you to cook farmer stew, and I want you to make 30 of them. Let's see how many other stews that we have. So, we have maize chowder 40. Oh, perfect. Okay, so that'll work. So they have plenty of maize chowder. Alright, so we have another event happening. A strange artifact has been discovered. Digging day in and day out is enough digging day in and day out is enough numb anyone's mind. Okay, enough to numb anyone's mind. Bazelli Grit Fipe Fine whatever feels something different today. A buzzing in the back of in the back of her skull that defies explanation. With sudden fury, she strikes at the rock. The buzz grows louder. Something is there, calling out with a voice that is no voice. The sound is intense now, deafening, and then, with a final strike, silence. The rumble falls away to reveal a strange object covered in symbols. They have never seen anything like this before, and yet it feels comforting. An unfamiliar grin comes to her face. The symbol. It is time. Okay, so a strange artifact was discovered. Let's zoom there. Ah, look at you. You go ahead and have a little strange artifact, do you? Nice. Wait, where is the... Where's the strange artifact? I thought you just found it. Alright, I don't see it anymore, but that's cool. Whatever. Did we build the decor workbench? No? No, we have not yet. Build that up. Hey look! We have an overseer house! Yay! And building quality is +1. Cool. So we need practical beds and windows. Quality is 6 or better, we'll have +1. So we won't be able to get that, because it's quite small. Maybe we will. Let's go ahead and take a look here at our modules. Overseer house. That will not improve quality. That'll improve it by 7. Practical cabinet by 1. No class rug. Blah blah blah. So we're going to have to wait until we get this decor workshop up and going. But then we'll be able to go ahead and see what's going on. Well, I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. If you like the series, please click the like button. It helps me out a great deal, and I'm very happy to stream for you guys again. And thank you again, and I will see you next time.